Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the lack of voice. This is what's left of my COVID fight last week. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. This is the most you can hear of me. But I wanted to come on and say hey and let you know that I am getting better, albeit slowly. I have been keeping track of my prayer request group. So if you have any new prayer requests when you come online, just let me know. Hi, Joe. Good to see you, too. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Wonderful that you all could make it. Joe, actually, this is better than what I sounded like yesterday. I'm going to get the mic a little closer. This is what's left over from my bout with the COVID. Last Sunday, after I got off the live stream, I started running a fever. And as the day went on, I got worse. So Monday, I went to the ER and they tested me and I was positive for COVID. So I have been quarantining since and taking all kinds of good medications and supplements, things like that. But now the only thing that's really wrong is I have no voice. So I'm sorry y'all can't hear me. I hope you can hear at least a little bit of it. Hi, Amy. Yes, I'm whispery today. Good way to put it. I really don't feel too bad. I am still having problems with just falling asleep a lot. I've never been a sleeper much. Hi, Ellie. Thank you. I've never been much of a sleeper, even when I was a little bitty kid. My mom had problems getting me to nap. Sleep has always been kind of a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. But since I've had COVID, I've fallen asleep a whole lot. Normally, I get between 3 and 5 hours of sleep a night. And I've been getting more like 9 or 10 and sleeping naps during the day. So I'm getting caught up on a lot of lost sleep. I'm supposed to go see my doctor again on Wednesday for a follow-up. And I'm hoping that that will allow me to get back among people. Hi, Josh. Hi, Irish Country Woman. Good to see you both. So anyway, if the doctor says I can, then I'm going to make an appointment to go take my truck over and have the lift removed from the back so we can sell both. Hello, Judy. How are you? Julie, how is your rotator cuff doing? Are you still having problems with it? Anyway, I'm going to get the lift taken out of the back of the truck. And then I've had a couple of people contact me that are interested in buying the truck. I just have to find out how much I need to make in order to pay off what's owed. Hello, Metal. Good to see you. Once I do that and sell that, then I have to get the chair and the lift out there and see if I can't move it too. I don't remember if I told y'all or not, but my dad got his pickup in shape and fixed it up so that I can drive it now, and I'm covered on his insurance, so I can let go of insurance payment as well. That's going to be a real blessing. And then hopefully next week I'll be able to get with the VA and get paperwork started on that as well. So one step at a time. But I have enjoyed having, so far 8 days, but by the time it's done, 10 days of just relaxing. Josh, Mimi, turns out that Mimi may not have COVID after all. She's had 3 tests so far. One said yes. The first one said yes. The second one said no. The third one says yes. So she's not displaying any kind of symptoms, so we're thinking that she's probably not got it and she's just getting weird results. Tom is doing better as well. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you, sweetheart. Anyway, so Mimi and Tom are getting along. Tom's doing a lot of sleeping too. He doesn't like to get up right now, so I'm wondering if there is something that I can do to encourage him to get up. Where Courtney's been taking care of him. Courtney is my niece, and Courtney has been taking care of him since I've been sick. Hi, Loretta. It's okay. Um, I'm just fighting COVID just like you, so not a problem. I'm almost over this part of it, so I'm doing better, except that I've lost my voice and I sleep a lot. But some people say losing my voice is a good thing. I can't fight with them about it because you can't hear me. I'll tell you, the birds think it's weird, though. They don't know how to handle me. The voice throws them, and they kind of stand in their cages and look at me like, is that really you, Mom? But they're doing okay. And I have still got my little guest that was spending the week with me last week. Um, it's a little cockatoo that belongs to my former brother-in-law, and they were spraying the house for bugs, and I didn't want her to get sick, so they brought her down here, and I've been watching her. So, yeah, I figured you were. This and sleep are the only problems I seem to be having, Loretta. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Good to see you. Anyway, she has learned some manners since she's been here, and I'm glad to say that. When she came, she's used to being in a room all by herself, and I feel so bad for her because she gets no attention and no stimulation, so she just stands in there and screams constantly. But since she's come here, she's not doing that anymore. She's gotten really quiet, and she gets along well, so I'm real pleased. Let's see. You had 101.5 fever for 11 days. Oh my goodness, Lord, my fever comes and goes. I have not had any yet today. I had some yesterday. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's 10 folks watching and only 4 thumbs up. Josh, believe me, if I had the wherewithal to take care of her, I would love to keep her. She's no problem at all. I just need a decent cage for her. And I need him to say I can have her. But she's happy. She's not screaming all the time. She gets lots of attention. She gets her cage cleaned out every day. The cage she's in is a rabbit cage, but she's doing okay in it. So she still won't let me touch her, but that's all right too. It took me a long time to get Gandhi to learn to trust me, so I'm not expecting her to trust me right away. Julie, I'm doing a lot of sleeping in my recliner, so I understand completely. I put on a TV show or a movie or something, and I sleep through most of it. I get to see the entrance, and then I get to see the credits at the end, and that's it. So I know what you mean about sleeping all that time. Excuse me a minute. I'm drinking Pedialyte, and it really tastes awful. But it's supposed to be good for me, so. Here. The Heritage Rough Rider 22. Oh, how cool. That would be nice. Yeah, Loretta, I fall asleep in the middle of everything. Lisa Clark, I am getting over COVID. This is my 8th day in the fight. Hey, that is a good price, Joe. I think I'm going to be getting a weapon as soon as I figure out the finances here. I don't feel unsafe being here alone, but I still would like to have a weapon. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Don't forget thumbs up, guys. Let's do it this way. There. Oh, Loretta, I'm not glad to hear that at all. Not at all. I've got to get back to taking care of my parents. My niece has done a fantastic job while I've been out, but she's got 6 kids of her own to take care of. Joe, he didn't have a safe, so I have no idea what he's talking about. When Josh and Kinder were here, Josh and I looked around, but we didn't find anything. So I'll keep looking. Oh my goodness, September. Wow, that's way too long. I can't do that. Goodness gracious. Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad they did that finally. Yeah, I have no idea what he means by a safe because we don't have a safe. So I don't know. I'm going through things as much as I can. When I get back on my feet and get better, I'm sure I'll do more of that. But I'm hoping I'll have everything gone through in this house by the time that Josh and Kinder get to come back again. Joe, I haven't found it. I don't know where it is. I just don't know. I haven't found any weapons except a .22 long rifle. And that's really old. Well, I don't know, Joe. Maybe he said it. Maybe you misunderstood him. I don't know. I just know I have not been able to find it. Well, this business started with me last Sunday. Yes, I know. And I need to get it out and get it taken care of. Clean it up and see if it works at all. 22 is what I learned to fire on, but it was a bolt action. So I don't know about this one. I saw it, but I've not messed with it. I'm sorry, Josh, you got what part? I missed something in there. Oh, Lisa, I'm not afraid at all. I'm not a bit afraid. I used to be on a competitive rifle team. I was one of the best shots on the team, too, so I'm not afraid of pulling a weapon. But my father was a police officer, and he taught me from the very, very beginning, you do not pull a weapon unless you intend to use it. So, and I don't intend to shoot anybody unless I have to. But if I have to, I will. Oh, okay. Well, believe me, Josh, if there was a safe somewhere, I think I would have found it, but who knows? Ellie, a lot of that is just making up your mind to the fact that if you get in a position where it's you or the other guy, that you're going to take care of yourself. And you can't look back and you can't second guess. I don't hear an alarm, Julie. I don't hear anything. Yeah, Josh kept that real well. What kind of, I'm wondering if maybe what you're hearing is something on the tape in the birds' room. We have a video that they watch all the time. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. I don't think so, but I'll go look. Christy, that's exactly what it is. I put a mug of in to make some tea before I came on, and I forgot it. And my microwave was telling me that water was ready. Oops, sorry about that. That's what it was. It was the microwave, and I turned it off. So thank you. I couldn't hear it at all. Even with my hearing aids in, I can't hear those notes at all. Yeah, I am too. Right, just a thing of water. Yeah, it's nice to have it solved. My girlfriend Donna called earlier, and she asked me what the alarm was, and I didn't hear it then either. I thought maybe it was something on the TV. Oh well. That used to be David's job to tell me when something like that was beeping because I never heard it. Now I got you guys to do it. Does that mean I'm going to have a live stream every day just so I could be sure everything's turned off? Josh, that's those good, strong Howell genes. You and Kinder both are blessed with them, and I don't think either one of you is going to have it. Oh, Loretta, that was the joke. I don't think I could do a live stream every day. Y'all would get sick of me, and I'd run out of things to say. David used to joke all the time that the Howell family had very good, strong genetic stock. And he never got colds. He never had the flu. Ah, thank you, Loretta. But he was always very healthy, and he said both of his kids got that from him. And I would believe it because they're wonderful. They're just as healthy as they can be. You don't think so, Ruth? I'd have to do something other than just sit here and talk to you guys. I don't think so, Josh. I think there are some people that are just naturally immune, and you might be one of those. But now that I've gotten the jab and have COVID, I should be okay. I hope. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Joe. Well, the dog let himself in again. He loves to come in, come and go, come and go. Let's see. And my voice will be totally gone by the time this is over, and it'll be tomorrow before it'll come back. It's okay. strange gun around the house. Email you a picture of it. You'll tell me what it is. Okay. Thank you, Joe. I will do that. Well, I must have one of those bubbles now, too, because according to the doctors, I shouldn't catch it again. Thank you, Annie. Mostly, I have not been talking at all since I got this. For many reasons, but mostly because my voice has just pretty much been gone. But it's not a problem. It's not sore. I don't have a sore throat or anything like that. I just have no voice. The first 4 or 5 days, I did have sore chest or sore sides because I coughed so much. I felt like I'd pulled some muscles, but it was just because I was doing so much coughing. But that I quit coughing yesterday. Thank you, Amy. I thought for a few minutes today about not doing this live stream, but I decided to go ahead and do it anyway because if David could do it when he was just whispering about everything, then by golly, I can too. So, Joe, I'm sorry. Let me put her back on the prayer list. There, now she's back on there. Yeah, I'd rather talk for a while longer, and then if it gets to the point where I can't make any noise, then I'll do that. Hi, Shadow Dancer. It's wonderful. Do please say prayers, but actually, I'm on the getting better side of COVID. I agree, Joe. Can't hurt. The more prayer you get, the better chance things are going better. Thank you, Amy. I'm always praying for y'all, too. By the way, that reminds me, I added Abby to the prayer list that she gets her license and that she's safe on the road. Thank you. Hello, Patty. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm praying for you as well. There. Thank you, Amy. This was a gift. I used to moderate for a lady up in the far northeast, and she gave this to me for being her moderator, and I just love it. I'm sure she is, Amy. I remember I was. Oh, okay. Definitely will, Josh. Yeah, I've got her on there too. Oh my goodness. I got mine folded yesterday, Loretta. I'm so proud of myself. All my laundry is done. I even stripped the bed in the guest room and the bed in my bedroom and cleaned all the sheets. Amy, if you're still out there, are y'all still planning on doing the giveaway? If so, when I get back on my feet, I'm going to be sending you some things for the drawings. Yes, it is, Patty. I'm amazed how much less laundry I have to do now. 2 loads a week and I'm done. Unless I decide to strip all the beds, and that makes a 3rd load. Okay, well, I have the stuff ready to go. I just haven't been able to get over to the post office and send it out. I'll try and do that next time. Shadow dancer, laundry and ironing are my 2 favorite chores of the world. Oh, Josh, I'm so glad it got there. I am so glad. And with the little necklace in that little bag I put in there too. I hope they were both there. Yeah, Julie, I understand. I really do. I was amazed at how quickly it used to pile up and now nothing. Good idea, Amy. Julie, I just love to iron. I've always enjoyed it. When I was a kid, I used to do my dad's uniform shirts. He said I did them better than Mama. Annie, I understand that one, believe me. I'm in the process of changing things around, changing color schemes and things. For instance, our bedroom used to be red because David, his favorite color was red. And I like red, but I really like blue. Yeah, Joe, I understand how that goes too. Um, anyway, so when I changed the bed sheets and cleared everything up, I took my red duvet and it's going to go get to the cleaners to get clean. It's too big. It doesn't fit in my washer and dryer. So I took the blue one off and the red one off and put a blue quilt on, and it looks so pretty. You know, Annie, used to tell my girls I thought they were doing the same thing. I would accuse them of just taking the clothes out of the basket, rumpling them up, and putting them on the floor of their closet so they would look dirty. But they quit that when they started having to do their own laundry. But I started my girls really young with that chore. When they were 4, I put a chair, not 4, 5. When they were 5, I put a chair up to the washing machine and show them how to do it and say, now it's your turn. You got to do your own clothes from here on out. My poor dear mother-in-law was absolutely horrified. And the girls would go visit her in the summer and she'd come home with a whole new wardrobe because always their clothes got dingy because I didn't let them put bleach or anything in the water with them. Hi, Celtic. Good to see you. So anyway, they'd go with their regular clothes. They were clean. They just weren't as broad as she thought they should be. And she would send them home with all new clothes. So I just told the girls, Grandma is buying you your school clothes. And I was very appreciative of it, believe me. The girl's dad was her only child, and she'd always wanted a girl. So then she had two granddaughters to buy for her, and she had a wonderful time. It does, doesn't it, Annie? I'm really enjoying changing it. Celtic, believe me, I have had lots of hot tea with honey, and I've gargled with hot water and all that. It's great training for them. It really is. They need to learn how to do those kinds of things. Oh, guys, I hate to cut this short, but I'm getting to the point where I'm losing what little bit of voice I had. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it short, turn it off. If y'all have any prayer requests, please let me know so I can get them on the list. Yes, I am doing supplement postcards, Julie. Thank you. I will rest up. Thanks, Patty. Love you guys too. Thank you very much. I will take care of myself. If I feel better later in the week, I may try and do an impromptu one. But otherwise, I will see you all definitely next Sunday. And hopefully by then I'll have a voice. Love you guys. Take care.